Hello, comic book guys and gals, and welcome to Comic Mag Musings. I am your host, Bill Miller. This is episode 2 of a 4-episode series on model kits produced by the Aurora Plastics Company. Not too long ago, I happened upon 4 superhero-themed model kits at an antique store and went ahead and got them. For the price, if they were just empty boxes, that would have been fine with me because the boxes are beautiful. They have some great artwork. Some of them are in better condition than others, but they all seem to be in fairly good condition. And I believe they were all manufactured in 1974. So originally, these were manufactured in the early to mid 60s. So these must have been reissues made from the same molds about a decade later. The Aurora Plastics Company started out in the 1950s, and they started by making model airplanes. World War I, World War II, fighter jets, some of the early jet aircraft, and that kind of morphed into making cars, model kits of cars, hot rods. But their big break came in 1961 when they started the Universal Monster series that they're famous for. The Mummy, Dracula, Frankenstein, Wolfman. Those are synonymous with model kit building and horror collectors. They tried for a while in the late 60s to compete with both Matchbox and Hot Wheels with what their offering was called Cigar Box. But it just never caught on, and I think they took a little bit of bath financially because of that. So what we're looking at right now is their model kit of Superboy. You look, it's the same box art on all sides. It says comic scenes, all plastic assembly kit. See and build all 8 comic scene kits. I was able to get 4 of them. But a couple I know that they've made that I don't have are Wonder Woman, the Incredible Hulk. So there's the top. If you look down there, 1974. And that is the bottom, which looks amazingly like the top. It says, including original story, detailed instructions, and backdrop mural to make a 3D action display. It's an 8-page comic. That's just fantastic. Great artwork on that box. So let's crack this baby open and see what's inside. I haven't looked inside any of the model kits, so we'll find out together. I know there's something in there because I can hear it, but whether or not it's a model that's completely still within the plastic, or whether it's partially put together, or whether it's missing a whole bunch of pieces, I don't know. But I can see right off the bat that we have the instruction booklet. So that models the artwork on the box. And if we look, it says The Adventures of a Superman when he was a boy. Marv Wolfman writer, Dave Cockrum artist, Gaspar lettering, and Glynis Wein colorist. And there's a story. I wonder if the story truly was created just for this, or whether this was lifted from a comic book that had already been produced. That's the last page. And that shows you how to put together Superboy. And the pup. And there's a dragon. And that's Crypto. And the directions say 1974 as well. So that's the last page. Let's see what we have in the box. Okay, a base, guessing. Oh, there's the dragon, right? Oh, that's cool. These Superboy decals. Let's see. An arm and a cape. Oh, so that must have been maybe Crypto's cape, because there's a big cape, which I'm assuming is Superboy's cape. Maybe that's like the rock formation that the dragon comes out of. Hands, and something was on this other plastic piece, but it's not any, no longer is. There's a head, or at least half of one. Okay, another rock type formation. A leg and half of Crypto. Another leg. It looks like they took most of the pieces off. There's the other half of Crypto. But it doesn't look like they painted anything or put anything together. It's a torso, leg, arm, shoulder, Rarinsky. Back, arm. Goodness. Dragon, I think. Part of the dragon's my guess. And the other half of his leg that's up in the air. Superboy's, that is. Front of his tights area. I have no idea. Maybe part of the dragon or Crypto, who knows? And you got me on that one. And that is it. That's all that was in there. But that looks to be everything. And that's fantastic. None of it's assembled and none of it is painted. So there you go again. It looks like a complete set. It's just that most of the pieces have been taken out of the plastic holding frames, if you will. I'm sure there's a term for that that I'm not familiar with. And there looks to be a story, whether it's original to this or not, I don't know, that comes with the instruction manual on how to assemble both Superboy, Crypto, and the dragon, so that you can ultimately create that scene. So pretty neat. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I would encourage you to watch my other videos. I would also encourage you to subscribe. Thumbs up and comments are always appreciated. And remember, we're taking over the world one comic book at a time.